All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Today is currently the day after the Seattle Hmong New Year's. The purpose of this video is to share with you my experience in attending the Seattle Hmong New Year's and to show you how our small Hmong community here in Seattle, Washington celebrate the new year. Now, to make this introduction brief and short, I want you to like the video. I want you to feel free to share the video and to also subscribe to my channel for more future related videos on Hmong culture. Now, without further ado, please enjoy the video.
Hey everybody, my name is Mokong. I'm originally from Seattle, but I went to school in Minnesota back in 2011. I've been away for 12 years, and so this is my first year coming back home to take on the new executive director role for the Hmong Association of Washington.
Awesome, and so I go way back with Mokong. What did you do before you became, before you went to college and became part of, you were part of a youth club, right? Do you have any remembrance of that?
Yeah, so I grew up as a youth organizer for the Hmong Association of Washington, and so we had started a youth club called Spiral Youth Club back in the early 2008, 2009, and so it was really through the leadership of the Hall Board during that time to really provide space for young people like myself during that time to really just build community and find my own identity. And so so we created kind of a small community, and that kind of led to a lot of other opportunities to develop myself as a young person, as an organizer, and then eventually made my way to Minnesota for school and education. And so I spent about 12 years out there going to school, majored in education, and taught social studies from middle school to high school for 9 years, and then also did some community organizing work with the Hmong community out there. And so so I've been back home for about 2 months now, and it's been exciting to take on this new leadership role as the executive director and to see the family and see the community and how much it's grown over the past, I would say, decade. And so King and I go way back. We went to Bellevue College together, and I think we actually met in a Chinese class, and we were the only probably the only two Asian kid, and there was only 2 or 3 Hmong kids, and it was just amazing to see another Hmong kid in class. And so that's how King and I met, back in the day, and so it's nice to also just get reconnected.
Awesome. Well, I know that you come back, it's been a while, but just looking at the New Year's now, how does it compare to the previous years? How are you going to help improve it, or are there things that you see have grown out of the change or from the past between now?
Yeah, for sure. So Seattle Fistal is our partner, so they help a lot with the finances in really providing us the space, the stage crew, and everything. And so it's been really beneficial to have Seattle Hmong New Year be a part of their Seattle Fistal's program. Like I said, we have about 26 different vendors that are here today. So these are food vendors, these are merchandise vendors, arts and crafts. We have some folks that are selling jewelry. We also have some sponsors and some info booths from some of the State Department. And so I think it's really grown over the past few years. Our young people continue to grow in numbers, and so I'm seeing a lot of young people that I don't even recognize anymore. And then obviously like our board, and so our board continues to grow. We have a lot of new transplant that are coming in, and continue to want to be connected and invest in the community. And so I think Ha has been doing a great job of continue to maintain our connection with the community and really build the next generation of future leaders.
What's your expectation going forward?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of room to grow. If you haven't checked upstairs yet, we have our exhibit that we partner with the Birth Museum over at UW, and then we also partner with B. Cha. His dad has a collection, a really cool and unique collection that you probably won't find anywhere else. And so he had built a lot of model Hmong homes in the late 90s, and so Sonjer Cha's collection is upstairs, and so we were able to borrow his collection and then use that as a space to really educate the wider community about the Hmong culture and our society. And so there's a big, beautiful exhibit upstairs, and so we're thinking about how do we continue to bring in Hmong cultural bearers to really continue to talk about culture preservation, language, and whatnot. And so there's a lot that I'm thinking about, and I can't wait to continue planning for next year. So.
And then the last thing, I have this little card that I made.
Okay.
I wanted to see how many people could still read Hmong. So
yeah.
I just have this little thing there, simple reading questions. So you go either just hold up the sign, just say, just read it out loud, or you can just improv what you want to improv. So.
Yeah, for sure. So all right. Okay, thanks everybody.
Can't sleep throughout the night, and you're working from 9 to 5 with the dishes piled, got you drowning in the deep end. And every little day's the same. It feels like things will never change. So take me to a faraway place, somewhere we can dance the night away.
So what's your name?
My name's Harold.
Sorry?
My name's Harold.
Harold? Okay.
Good job.
All right, Harold, is this your first time at the New Year's?
No, this is my 4th year.
4th year?
Yeah. Well, I'm originally from Phoenix, but I met my wife in Portland.
Okay.
So that's close enough, yeah.
Okay, and you guys live in Portland still? Or
No, we live in Seattle.
Okay, and so you guys have been coming, so what do you think of, what's your experience of the New Year's like?
It's always a lot of fun. I love the outfits and the music and the dancing. It's all fun.
Yeah.
We got to meet singer Cha Mi. I don't know if you know who that is.
I might.
We got to meet her at Hmong New Year's in Oklahoma.
Okay.
Last year.
Okay.
And she's really nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, do you know anything about the attire you're wearing? Like anything at all? Like any kind of cultural references or anything like that?
Yeah. I forget what she said. I think she's green Hmong.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Yeah. They typically have the vest.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. Do you not speak any Hmong words?
I know like the basics, like how to say hi.
Okay.
I don't Gochi Pao, Hai Lu, Hmong.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So I just wanted to make a correction to my attire. This is the Hmong white stripe.
Traditional.
Traditional.
With a traditional vest. Awesome. But there you go. That's Harold in the traditional Hmong white and striped clothing. So, all right. That's your son?
Yeah.
Is he? Is your wife around? Or?
Yeah, she's over there somewhere with our other kid. His name is Shua Ya.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So he has a Hmong name.
Yeah, he has a Hmong name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can he speak Hmong?
A little bit. We're trying to teach him, like 1 through 10 in Hmong.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm always so curious how bilingual they could get.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
well,
his grandparents speak to him primarily in Hmong.
Okay.
And we show him a lot of Hmong videos.
Okay. That's
so
awesome.
we're hoping that he picks it up.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah. No Zhong Au.
Yo Zhong Wang, yeah. Kulumbe Ya, and then
Ya Harold.
Okay.
Kulumbe Ya Harold.
All right, and this last part. So it's gonna be Zhongxie.
Zhongxie.
Zhongxia.
Yongxia.
Zhongxia.
Yongxia.
Yeah. So Zhongxia. Zhongxia.
Okay. Zhongxie. Yongxia.
Close, but very good. Awesome effort though. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Yeah, babe, yeah, babe, you're emo. Lucy, her yin chi to do. One on me, yeah, baby. Chaka luka, yi zhang zi.
Tôi là người Hmong ở Ninh Gao, tôi sinh ra, but I go by Corey. I live in Seattle.
And I'm Jamie Tao. I'm his wife, and I'm originally from California.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you guys come here every year?
We try to,
Yeah, we
yeah.
try.
Ever since we got married in 2019, we've been coming every year.
Yeah.
We try to like perform with with the
I saw
community.
you guys' performance. You guys are always fun to watch.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you guys sing every year, or?
Yes, we just,
Yeah, we try. It's just for fun. You know, it keeps our brain working.
So, what's your favorite memory of the New Year's?
The clothing.
Even dating back as far as your
The
first
clothing, hands down, the clothing and the food. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Well, I grew up in California, so we went to the big New Year,
Okay.
Fresno New Year all the time.
Yeah.
So it just being with the community.
Okay.
Because up here we don't see the Hmong people as often.
Yeah.
So just being here, seeing the community, seeing the food and the clothing, and just being able to connect with our community.
Okay. And so you say you're from California. Do you compare to the California New Year's? How does Seattle compare to them?
Well, I mean, like it's not as big, and and the difference is that this is not close, so we see other people coming and trying to interact with us. But when we're in Fresno, mostly so I'm very proud of our community for being that we're a close knit community. That mấy tôi mọi nói của tôi rằng sẽ là giờ mấy chị tôi nói mấy chị bỏ mong.
Would you say the experience is the same, or would you say you get a better experience in California?
No, see, I'm actually from Rhode Island.
Okay.
And when I go to California, we're so much different from here. They have 99% of the people that attend are Hmong, versus over here, like probably
Diverse, yeah.
50% are like other people.
It's different, but it's a
So-
good difference.
Yeah. Over there, you see, it's a culture shock to me because I grew up in the East Coast and we don't see a lot of Hmong people.
Yeah.
So being around like everyone being Hmong, it was just kind of like it was nice to just see how the cultural traditions that we've lost. It's just to see it in front of you. It's pretty nice.
Okay. And so I know that our community is kind of small, but in terms of the size, you think that we make at least a good effort at trying to promote the heritage and maintain the culture here in Seattle?
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with how like every year it turns out this good.
Yeah.
It could be better, of course, but it's better than not having it.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed because, like I said, I come from the bigger community, so like this is pretty impressive. Yeah.
I know things have been tough and the Mondays can be so rough. Go on, shake it off, baby, tell me how you doing. Yeah.
nhớ rồi.
Okay, 50, okay. Có lúc mình
Cô muốn blia nè, blia xông nè, cô giờ nhớ cho xua lia.
có tôi nói nó tôi có yếu tập tuyển để gặp cái đó.
Cô nhớ là biểu diễn.
Biểu diễn đó.
Dạ, sĩ thạc dạ.
Okay. Yeah, tại vì không nó không mua được có sữa, không mua nó.
Cũng mua được củ sữa, dạ. Cô cho ban đầu nó yêu qua yêu sữa này, yêu qua yêu sợ yêu sữa này.
So, look down the bag. So, tên nó chỉ có mua có sữa có.
Củ sữa. Tên ná là nó là nhớ trong tay. Tên ná nó là củ sữa. Dạ, củ sữa.
Ilu nó chỉ để một trái có sữa cái tiền á.
Để theo. Ilu nó mà ilu tàu ilu ở lu sữa ha. Dạ, hồi giờ có chính xác ban đầu thế chỉ tàu. Dạ.
Chúng tôi có mua được nguyên nó có tên nó cái nó.
Củ mua tân tàu xong à. Lu New Year nó là củ lu originally củ là từ cái lu New Year nó. So I saw cho củ mua là nó để lo,但是củ chế tàu mua chỉ trâu xong củ chỉ mua để nhục của tất tua trái nó đi xong nó. Yeah, for my very last time đó củ giờ mua cái ta củ giờ retire. Yeah, so I'm not making them anymore.
Chỉ có chỉ mua nhiều thế này là chỉ bán mua đó.
Là nhà ta lo ta nhà mua giờ nhà chỉ có nhà ta chỉ muốn hành cả tôi mua tên nó đi luôn. Yeah.
Như chúng tôi mua có một lái thế này.
Tao thêm mà, tao nhỏ đó đi, New Year nó chỉ tao đó đi đó có thể cũng cho không mà món gì đấy cho America chứ vậy món mà món chỉ chơi vô á cái chuyện này America mà they love it and so yeah cũng mua street fair luôn cũng mua show được có nên chị I make a good that's nó chị it's okay tôi support cái món của America bao cái món tây tao trong câu đi chả dạ nhớ trong của luôn bây giờ lìa xong nữa ê này nó rau xía rau xông xía dạ cho nè
Picture. Cheyenne. 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 This way.
Checking
Look this way. This way. Yeah. 8 daughters, 1 boy.
Wow. And những nữ rõ nó thế long?
Yeah.
And
We're from Kirkland.
Kirkland? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I guess from here?
Yeah, I'm Bothell.
Oh, Bothell. Okay.
Yeah.
Better way, okay.
Let's just start off. What's your name?
Brian.
Brian?
Yeah.
Do you prefer to speak Hmong or
English, Hmong, should be good. Should be, yeah.
Alright, so this is your first time at the New Year's?
Second time.
And are you you're originally from here?
I'm originally from California.
Okay. So what made you move up here?
Wife and work?
Wife or
Yeah.
Okay.
My wife eventually she lived here, so
Okay.
we met and then just moved up here.
So where in California are you from?
Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Yeah.
So in comparison, Sacramento New Year's, I know it's much bigger than here, but how would you compare our New Year's with theirs?
The Seattle New Year is more like a traditional. You get all the multicultural instead of like down in Sacramento, California, Minnesota, where all you see just like mostly Hmong.
Yeah.
But here it's just like a mix.
Okay.
You see all nationality here.
I want to ask you about your family. So these are all your daughters?
Yes.
So these are all his daughters. He has about 8 daughters, he says.
Yeah. 8 daughters, 1 boy.
Can you tell me their names? Or
Yeah. This is Faith.
Faith? How old is Faith?
She's 1.
1? Wow.
Luna. She's almost 4. That's Valerie. That's my oldest. Kayla. She's 5. Cheyenne. Lilac. This is Lilac.
Okay.
And my Eunice is with her mom. So.
Okay. Now, just looking at them, I can't tell if they're full Hmong or they're half. Are they full Hmong?
Full Hmong.
Full Hmong?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell these days.
I get that a lot. You go places, listen.
Oh, and then your son.
My son, Caden. 7 months.
7 months.
Yeah. It's the last one.
He's cute. Very cute little guy.
Yeah. Hey, we're here, okay?
So, I had this last test.
Yeah.
And it's going to be community Hmong and
Okay.
speak it. So, we're just going to have you hold this sign.
Okay.
And see if you can just read it out loud and
Okay.
how comfortable you are with saying it.
Nhớ rằng Ủ Lung Bê do sơ bỏ nhớ dùng sông chia.
Alright, awesome.
Alright.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's called Washington Hmong Farmers Cooperative.
Okay.
It's been established since the pandemic.
Okay.
So we help facilitate, help sell farmers flowers in the Pacific Northwest here.
Oh, okay.
So I'm general manager. I've been here for almost 2 years.
Okay.
So
were you part of like the event that happened recently where farmers lost all their lands in Carnation and Monroe?
no, not that part. Yeah,
Okay.
not that part.
Okay.
But yeah, I just want to go. You can research. We have a website up and running.
Okay.
So
Do you guys have any associations with the HA?
yes, we do.
Okay.
Yeah. In the near future, we're thinking about doing some collaboration.
Okay.
Because we're working with the same community, so
Okay. Cool.
That's a near future project.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome that you have that information, and
Yeah.
thank you for sharing.
Yeah, no worry.
Okay.
Friday comes rolling round, all your friends gather in downtown. Come on, take a break, take a shot for the weekend. So much is on your mind and you're feeling so out of time. Maybe pack your bags, leave town for the weekend. Vì thời gian ở trên dòng liệt cô, ta kèm nhau sẽ chỉ tập lòng mù. So take me to a faraway place, somewhere we can dance the night away. Shit gets heavy and can sometimes get a little tough. I know deep down inside that the world will be on our side. And when it makes no sense, you feel like there is no escape. Just take a breath and know that it'll all be okay.
Alright, so I know you're Yilang. We know each other personally, but just go ahead and give yourself a little quick introduction, like this is who you are.
Yeah, hi there. My name is Yilang Vang. I was born in Seattle. I went to Fresno for the last 5 to 6 years to work in community service, and I just returned home now, and then I just started my private business consulting firm this month.
I know you're born and raised here in Washington. What's your expectations of New Year's every year? Like, do you enjoy it? Are you seeing like it growing? Is it shrinking? How do you feel personally about it?
Oh, okay. So it's not the same anymore. I believe every 5 years the culture for young people always change, and sometimes that's a challenge for the community to organize because there's starting to be less and less younger people that are in community service, and so you need young people in community service because they're the ones who understand their own generation, and I want to help encourage the younger youth to find their identity with what being Hmong is. So Hmong is more than just the fashion. Hmong is more than just the name itself, but understanding your culture and identity is another challenge the youth is facing.
Why would you say it's up to the youth to carry it on? Like, is it also up to the elders and older generations to also teach what they know to the generations?
You're right.
Like, is that a big part of it? Should that be a big part of it as well?
Yes, you're right. So one complaint I always hear is, why is the younger generation struggling with their self-identity? But the bigger question is, why is the parents' generation now, so those that are the 30s, 40s now, that are parents, are they struggling with the challenge of teaching their identity to their children? And so I see both. With the technological advances, parents nowadays are more lenient and comfortable with their children, and then nowadays with the youth, they're more the right word to say is they're more or less social with all the technological advances. So socializing now with the youth looks different. It's not New Year's festivities necessarily, but specifically some examples are gaming, social media, and then live streaming. So that's their way of communication.
I know we are a small community here in Seattle. How do you feel Seattle is representing the Hmong community for our New Year's?
So I want to give props to the Hmong Association of Washington here. I know that we're small, we're underrepresented, and the population is slowly growing. I know there's not enough in one metropolitan area to necessarily have a stronger collective in a sense of a bigger population, but I do like the effort that everyone's giving here. And it's a small community, everybody knows everybody, but there should be no excuse for us to not organize too.
Oh yeah.
So happy to see everybody organize.
Go ahead and grab that. And just, to practice it, you can still read and say, speak Hmong. So.
Oh, you know what? I'll just say it, man.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm sure people who see this video will kind of have an idea of who you are already. Do you have anything you just want to share with the world? Just like.
Okay. So I've been emceeing for a while. Some of you know me as a MC. Some of you know me as a community service member. And just recently I stepped into the private financials. So I just launched Boundless Consulting, and I'm focused on business consulting. So some of our services include basic formation filing. Some of them include project management basics, operations framework, and then also information access. And for the Hmong community, if anybody needs help with that, do feel free to contact us.
Awesome. All right, well, you guys know where to hear, whatever have any questions, reach out to Yiling, man. He's going to explore more about this later, but hopefully that's all you have, a sneak peek of it right now, right? Just a sneak peek of your company, so awesome, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Surprise to the stage. All the way from Minnesota.
Hi everyone, again, my name is Surprise, all the way from St. Paul, Minnesota. And I just want to say it's a pleasure to be here to join you guys for the Seattle New Year. Trong shiêu đến chuyện của tôi cổng này lúa chế bên châu Oppa Ningo Blow Ningo Gino.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Surprise. I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota. I had the pleasure to come out here to Seattle to join the Hmong community for the Hmong New Year 2024-2025. And it's amazing to see the community come together and be able to, share some of my music with them.
Sau đó nên lúa tiền nên niệm đến gì nó đã chỉ yếu tố nên rồng gâu của lúa.
Did you ever perform any other New Year's? Yeah, just to name a few, I perform at a lot, but I've been to Fresno New Year, performed there, Oklahoma New Year, Minnesota of course, with Madison New Year, Milwaukee New Year. Yeah, some of those that I can name off the top. Yeah.
Surprise! Yeah, Shannon, shout out Shannon.
Any other New Year? Let's see. I think the only other New Year I have is going to be Florida. Yeah, Florida New Year, which is coming up in sometime in December.
There's a Hmong New Year's as well?
Yeah. That's what I heard. They have a population of Hmong people down there, so go check it out and see how it is.
Are you going to perform any of the big ones like Fresno or?
Probably not this year. Yeah. I've performed in the recent years, so I think it'd be nice to have the spotlight on other artists as well.
Being from Seattle, I know our community is kind of small here, but just looking at how the New Year's is, what was your expectations and how does it meet your expectations? Like, what did you thought of and what do you think of it?
Well, honestly, I didn't really expect too much. Everywhere I go, I always try to keep an open mind, and especially coming from St. Paul or Minnesota, where they have one of the highest Hmong population, and everywhere you go, you see Hmong people. So when I come to a city where it's a smaller population of Hmong people, this is actually a lot. So it definitely exceeded my expectations, and it's amazing to see everybody come out and just be proud of their culture and dress in Hmong clothes and come out and be able to share Hmong music with each other, and yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. You have a YouTube channel or anything that people can listen to your music?
I just go by Surprise Music, so just my name, SUPRYZE, the music, on YouTube. Also on Instagram, same name, and Facebook page. So.
Do you have any sneak peeks of what you're working on at all? Any new songs coming out?
Sneak peeks? Yes. So I've been mentioning this for a while, just because totally not satisfied with the song yet. So we've been working on it for the past year or so. But I do have a song featuring Josh Boo from Colorado, and then Tuki Jean from Wisconsin. So, yep. All right. So it's a Surprise.
All right, awesome.
and I'm the author of Into the Mid-World. So this novel the themes is magical realism, and it has to do with like Hmong culture, magic, supernatural beings of Hmong beliefs, and just an adventurous magical ride. If you want to know more about it, please find me on my author Facebook under my name, and you'll have the description there. But I'd love for you to come and check it out. Thank you.
Just stay